this match?
I mean, in my opinion, it's not bad, but I don't know. I guess it's
As
just
we
I've
get
heard
into
way worse.
yeah, but it's like also for the commentary that I've been doing, which has just been crazy so far with the matches that we've had for this first TWC minor. But right now, Tiki taking the first point for Amber versus Tiki in our next losers bracket matchup. This is for losers semis. Okay, so Tiki has partially slowed down a bit since the opener, and they're trying to find their stride back. But they find a way to find two TSCs into a Tetris to build the fourth surge. Amber has a perfect surge going. But instead, Tiki has the 14 surge, 15, 16. Builds a TSC tower. The greed, but they don't have the right pieces. They send a 27 spike instead.
That's crazy.
With the 8 combo, does not take out Amber. And instead, Amber wins the point instead, getting on the board. This is now a tie game, 1-1. What time is it? 7:30. Both players waiting a little bit. Tiki building an 11 surge, putting Amber in a bit of trouble here, but Amber instead sends a TSC into a Tetris. Amber finding the second point. Tiki finding a crazy 20 spike to take the second point.
His down sack.
Wow. Tiki with a 30 spike. Wow, with a double Tetris and a double TST. Sorry, TSC. Taking a massive spike. Amber with the C-spin. Builds it into a Tetris. Into a mini T-spin. Opens up the well on the left side. They take it to build the 8, 9. They take that and send it over, but Tiki responds with the 14 surge.
You see our standard opener from Anberdoodle. That is an imp cross from Tiki. Amber breaks. And Tiki is, getting through this quite efficiently. Amber with all of that clean that Tiki sent. Tiki sends. Amber is just fine. Has a surge advantage, though not really a positional one. Yeah, well, never mind, because Tiki's position was trash, apparently. Oh, yeah, 4-3. Tiki tanks the C-spin garbage. Amber sends it right back. Tiki now has a bunch of free clean. Finds the convert into the break. Amber can skim there, though it took a bit too long to find it, unfortunately. 5-3. Tiki with the fairy cannon all spins, what the heck. And Tiki ends up breaking a surge, kind of forced into it. Amber with a slight misdraw. It's gonna be fine. He doesn't really have anything here. Well, besides down stacking, I guess. To be fair, neither does Amber. It's a very slow game right now. Neither wants to be the one with a crap ton of cheese on their board. Amber's starting to build up here. Tiki eats that clean. He's a bit too high up to find any sort of convert. And nothing happens. Crazy. Okay, something's happening now. Amber tanks that. 18, ooh, with the misdrop T. Tiki tanks, and that is going to be a send. Amber is in an awkward position. Tiki tries and takes advantage here. Amber forced to send, but Tiki doesn't have anything. And we're gonna be able to restore his board state. Tiki finding a nice dono into a C-spin. Tiki waiting. Amber ultimately stacks and waits to cancel. Tiki finding that surge advantage here at 10 and now 11 surge. And we're not in the greatest position to defend this. If Tiki sends now, unfortunately, it only took 2 seconds for now not to be now. Oh, Tetrio. But Tiki has a follow-up. A big, fat 32 spike. Talk about a down stack. Amber finds a nice skim into TSD after the spike for the kill. Tiki wasn't in a position to downstack. Ooh, Tiki messes up that L spin. We'll slow him down a smidge. Oh, looks like Amber's just playing defensively, so nothing happens with it. Amber breaks 22. All Tiki has is a TSS. Oh, Tiki. Yeah. That happens. tank into a nice convert after Amber's PC. Amber is unfortunately gonna be forced to be more defensive. Can't really tank anything. He does survive, and Tiki has run out of garbage to send. Tiki is still building up regardless. Tiki breaks for the kill, and it is just enough. Tiki wins the stall war. And we're being a smidge greedy here. But it works out into a 23 spike with a crappy Q on Tiki's side, tying it up again. Into a standstill for Amber. Tiki fires here. 31, still with the surge advantage. Amber just fine because Tiki did not break surge. That is going to change right now. 23 for the kill.
Tiki finding the lead into the end game here as Amber goes to SD spin into another T-spin to 2 T-spins. Tiki is kind of at an end board state while finding the 21 spike cancel as Amber builds a 11 surge, giving Tiki a bit of trouble here. Amber sent the surge, and that takes out Tiki for the 8th point to tie the game. Amber going with C-spin.
Oh no.
Misdrops. Finds a way to downstack to clear up the misdrop. Sends a Tetris and a couple lines to skim. As Tiki builds the 7 surge now to 9 from a T-spin double and a Tetris to a Z-spin. Breaks it, sends 12, but that doesn't do much towards Amber. Tiki with a 15 spike from a TSD into a Tetris finds another double TSD into a Tetris, another TSD. Tiki has found so much garbage to send into a TST. More spins coming in as Amber sends the 18 surge. This has become a crazy even match of just constant garbage exchanging. As Tiki finds a way to send the kill and takes out Amber to take back the lead 9-8. Tiki with the early mid-game, mid-board stack. Amber also finding the mid-game, mid-board at A2. Sends the TSD into a Tetris. Tiki finding a way to defend it, but also receiving clean garbage as well. To a TSD into a Tetris, into a Z-spin. At a 7 surge now, into a TSD, breaks it to send a 22 surge, putting Amber in a lot of trouble here and tops out Amber. Tiki is now at match point. Tiki with the creative ways to build a back-to-back and attack to send Amber to the top of the board to put in trouble is a very powerful to do in this board state as they send a 30 surge spike to win the game. Tiki wins this game and goes on to losers finals, taking the game 11-8. This is now the end of the line for Amber.